So we are here in Pacheco at this bus terminal. I wanted to show a little bit of what was my inspiration for the model that I built. When I was in Rio, I saw this bus terminal and transfer station that they have. In my mind, I feel that we need to have something like this. What I wanted to have in the model is something different. It's like a combination between this and a local bus line. Alright, we are here now in a transfer terminal. This is like the combination between the large, long distance bus terminal and a more like small line terminal. Now I'll show you how I built this bus station. Okay, so this is the bus station, the platforms as I call them, and this is located over here. This is also kind of special because, you know, we have this kind of shape, ramp shape over here, and the bus station like kind of hangs out to the tracks. That is also really cool because it's like you have some transparencies, you know, like you have this kind of a structure in the back with the pillars and all the concrete, which is also very typical or something we want to show about Rio, that everything is concrete, everything is structures. We have like a ticket facility over here, and administration, offices, bathrooms, and maybe some food stores, and we will also have some of them over here. What's missing is a roof, which is really important. We want to have a big roof, really high, something that really gives you this impression of something that could exist in Rio. We wanted to have like this kind of design where it's actually, if you think about the scale, this is really huge. Look at, in comparison with a car, is really big. And something really important about this was the kind of roofing material. This one in particular is really typical of Rio. Another interesting thing about this is the structure, because this is an exposed structure, and as you can see, it's really detailed. Now I will show you how we build this part over here, this tin roof. We begin with something like this. This is a brass sheet metal of 0.1, which is strong enough to build this kind of profiles, which we make one by one. This roof has many of them, and it has been made just soldering individual parts to create the complete thing. Actually, this is brass, but I can easily cut it because it's not so thick. It's just 0.1 to 1.5, and then I have this is the tin plate. It has been milled in the CNC machine, and together we'll create the profile that I need. I always use this kind of angle just to find the right place, and then I press them from this point, check that everything is alright, and then I have my finished piece over here. What I want is to have like one straight side. Let me show you, like this one. I want to have like one straight side and one with a little bit of an angle, so I can maybe match these things together. Yeah, this works. See, this is actually a nice couple of them, because you can see that they fit together really nicely. And now I will just make a small soldering iron point over here. Now what I want to do is start weathering this stuff so I can have it finally finished. There is also like a prototype that is in the center section of Rio, and it has like this kind of rust and this really wetter looking aspect that I want. This one. Really like different textures and stuff. That's why I always destroy my brushes. Look.